Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Lena. I'm a yoga teacher based in Berlin, and this is episode 2 of your recentering series. I'm super excited about that. We will work or concentrate on movement as your pathway to finding your center. We will do that by engaging our core heavily, seeing how much stability that gives us so we can enjoy this nice and smooth interplay between effort and ease. I hope you feel energized after. I hope you get some mindful moments in between, and without further ado, let us start. And we will do that today in a child's pose. Prop yourselves up if needed. You can grab any of your props should you need them. Feel free to just have everything on standby at the top, at the end of the mat, and let's go. Okay, we will start with the big toes touching, our knees nice wide and open, and just find ourselves a comfortable position for both our arms and our forehead. Feel free to release it down to a place where all of your hand, your fingers, the mound of the hand, the very base, where all of that is touching the ground, so you feel nice and grounded. In episode 1, we have been working through breath as our little vessel to find our center. And we will still use that today, so nothing is wasted. We're just going to build up on top of that. So I invite you to close your eyes here. Feel your upper body relax even more, find some more length. If at any point you have to walk your hands, your arms more forwards, or replace your head a little more forwards, that is okay. Today's practice will be about, the constant ebb and flow of the movement. And feel free to dive into that today, to move with purpose, to move with some discipline as well. As the first and most important thing is to listen to our bodies. What do we need today? And we will start by just breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Connecting with our core here. Not in fully engagement mode, but in softness. How soft can the belly get? And can we let go some of the tension that we might hold in our upper body? Anything arises, we again invite it in with an open heart, an open mind. But check as well, does it serve us in this moment? Like if there's doubts or stress, can you just put that to the side for now? Try to be more in this moment where everything that matters is just your presence and your deep and connected breaths. Watch your belly, your upper body take up even more space into all directions here. 3 more breaths. Big inhales through the nose. Exhales through the mouth to release, loosen the jaw. 2 more. Continue your breaths in and out through the nose, and slowly walk your hands in so you can close your knees, your legs for a moment. Just sit back on the heels and give it a couple shoulder rows back. Either all the way nice and small, or you can make it a little bigger. Just see what aligns with you today. Take your hands together in a prayer and start to work in some fancy circles here. Never losing the touch of your hands, always staying connected to at least one little part. I invite you to look at your hands with awe and change directions. They are indeed about to, carry some of our weights, so we might as well just prepare them for anything that is about to come. Okay, shake out your hands. Shake it up. And place your hands down in front of you so you can come to a nice tabletop position with the belly just loose, the index fingers pointing forwards, and the head, the neck in a nice and straight line. And for now, just press each and every finger down, every part of your hand, so you slowly feel the shoulder blades gliding apart and a little rounding in the spine emerges. Especially in the shoulder area, let your chin sink down to the chest, just let the head hang. And on the inhale, loosen your belly up all the way. Exhale, press down into the floor some more and start engaging your core. Inhale, soften the belly. Just the belly moving at this point. Exhale, engage. 2 more like this. Maybe curling the lower spine as well somewhere with every exhale. And on the next inhale, we'll keep this pumping in the belly going. We'll lift ourselves into a nice cow position, lift it, and exhale, round through again. 3 more times. We inhale, really loosen through the belly. Soften and exhale, engage, curl everything. 2 more times. And find your neutral spines again. Tuck the toes under. We will lift the knees just a centimeter above the mat, more like a millimeter, and engage our core. Keep this pumping motion, soften on the inhale, engaging on the exhale going. Okay, so when you're ready, lift it up, soften your belly, inhale, exhale, engage. 2 more breaths like this. Straighten through the legs for a good downward facing dog, where you take those pedals, where you take those wiggles. Just see what your body needs here today, right now. Loosen through your jaw. Shake out the head and give those knees a good bend and push somewhere through the hands. Okay. We'll give it a good inhale. Exhale, release. 1 more inhale. and release. And the next inhale brings us onto the toes. We wave it forwards into our high plank position, shoulders still rounded. We find the way down in whatever way and find a little cobra. Might not be the smallest you've ever took, but still the shoulders roll back and down, and you press yourselves down through the hands. Still calm, collected, and grounded. We'll take a big inhale. And exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Slowly bring in the heat. We inhale. Exhale, engage the core. Inhale, soften. Exhale, engage. To bend our knees, gaze forwards, and step, jump, or float to the top of the mat. We arrive here in Uttanasana, forward fold. Just shaking out the hands, giving it a good bounce in the knees, and just swaying from side to side in a way that feels good. Then you find your center, quite literally here, in between your feet, each and every toe grabbing down, the arms just hanging at, wherever they're at. We'll bend the knees, slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll the shoulders back at the top and shine the palms to the front. We'll give it a good inhale. And on the exhale, take the hands down through heart space. Let me just turn around for you. We'll take the hands up, inhale. Press the hands together. And on the exhale, turn over to one side. Pressing the hands together. Side bending, inhale. Exhale, switch. Still doesn't have to be too deep. We inhale, lift. Roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, switch. One more time. We come to center. Drag the hands through heart space and fold it back down. We'll inhale, give it another good halfway lift, straight spine. And exhale, plant the hands down, step the right foot back. I want you to ground this back foot down and move it into a warrior one. Hands up, you can touch them, but they don't have to. And bend somewhere through the front knee. We'll inhale big time. Exhale, engage the core. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the chest. Exhale, engage the core. Take the hands down, step it to plank, and move through your vinyasa in up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog or child's pose. Wherever you end up, give it 3 deep breaths. And anything else you need. Then we'll meet in forward fold again, Uttanasana, to step, jump, or float, and just arrive there. We'll inhale, give it a good halfway lift, straight spine, bend those knees slightly, and exhale, release it down. Come up all the way with a straight spine, take those hands together, and exhale, turn over to one side. Inhale to center, exhale the other way. We're coming through center and folding down forwards, Uttanasana. Give it another halfway lift, straight spine. And exhale, plant the hands down. It's the left foot back, grounding the foot down, warrior one, lifting it up. Exhale, sitting down lower, engaging the core. Inhale, we lift and lengthen. Exhale, engage. One more breath like this. Engage. Then planting the hands down, stepping it to plank for your vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. And downward facing dog or child for 3 deep breaths. Keep pumping your bellies. Squeeze everything together with the exhale. take your right leg all the way up to the sky. Keep your hips closed. It's more of a push back, push through the hands, like you're closing a door behind you. We'll inhale, take the knee in forwards, straight through, and exhale back to your three-legged dogs. Knee to the same elbow. Maybe you can give it a little touch. Exhale, press it back. Knee to the opposite. Exhale, press it back. And then taking a good step in between for either a warrior one or a high lunge now. Your feet like on train tracks, hip bones pointing to the front. Inhale right there. And exhale, sink down lower. We'll inhale one more time. And exhale, twist open to the side where the knee is bent. We'll push the heel back and down. Nice. Have the palms face downwards. Still proud from the chest, from the chin. 2 more breaths. Have your bellies, your core is working. Then we come through center here. Perfect. Ground our hands down and lift the back leg off. For a little standing splits moment, you can use your blocks and you can open your hips most importantly. You can circle through those ankles and feel the stretch in the back side of the leg. Try to stretch it all the way through. Lift, 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 and take a big step back, bending through this front knee, and open to a warrior two. Nice. Aligning your heels. Okay. Fierce look over index and middle finger. Sitting down some low, a little bit lower. We will rest the front elbow, take it sideways, extended side angle. We'll inhale right there. And on the exhale, straighten through the leg and lean it back. Good side bend. The arms come through your warrior two position. We'll find a trikonasana, arm on the inside. Option to grab your block here. Rooting down through your feet. The core with the pumping there to stabilize you. And slowly bending through the front knee. Taking the hand down, moving through your vinyasa. This can vary from time to time. You can take it more energetic, more slow. Just trust your bodies here. 3 deep breaths. Your option to release, also through the head, through the neck. Okay, for the other side, take the left leg up and imagine you're pushing a door shut behind you. Press through those hands, feel into the bellies, and really extend through the heel. We'll lean forwards, hover here in high plank, inhale. Exhale, press it back. Knee to same elbow, maybe going for a little touch. Exhale back. To the same elbow, or opposite, sorry. Exhale, press it back. And as softly as you can, step the foot through. Either ground the back foot or move it to high lunge. We will inhale right there. And exhale, sit down lower. Another good inhale, reach the arms up high. And exhale, we twist to the side where the knee is bent. Palms facing downwards. See if you can eyeball them just at the same height. Pumping your bellies with the exhale. 2 more breaths. Taking the arms forwards, reaching it up, and we plant the hands down, lift the back leg off for a little standing splits moment, bending through the top knee, circling through those ankles. Then trying to extend extend the leg wherever you end up. Nobody's watching you. You can't even see yourselves. Perfect. And then we take a big step back, big bend in the front knee, and open to our warrior twos. Nice. Fierce look forwards, rolling the shoulders back and down. We'll then find a nice extended side angle. Soft from the arm and twist, rotate open a little bit more. We will inhale. And on the exhale, extend through the leg, lean it back, reverse this position. Dance the arms to your warrior two position and take the arm on the inside down for Trikonasana. Two breaths. And bending through the front knee again, taking the hands down. Vinyasa. Your variation. Up dog or cobra. Down dog or child's pose or both. And if you still have some power in you, drop it down to your forearms. Find a dolphin position. Okay, walk the feet in as close as you can. And focus on the pumping of the breaths again. Inhale, soften the belly. Exhale, engage. Inhale, soften. Exhale, engage. One more breath. Like this. Then we take the right leg up. Don't open your hips for now, but just press it back. Pressing those forearms down, and then you can open. See if you can, like almost scorpion the leg forwards. Allowing the head to hang. And we slowly close. Taking the left leg up. This might start burning. Keeping it straight and straight and straight, and then opening through the hips. See if you can go for a scorpion-like position. One more deep breath. And then slowly close, taking it down to child's pose for a little breather. You can have the arms by your sides or any other way that feels good. Two more soft breaths. And slowly rolling it up, sitting back on your heels, giving it a couple shoulder rolls back and down, releasing through the tension that we might have had in our dolphins. And then we'll sit it down, swing the legs around. We're almost at the ease part, but we'll try to add in one last little push, okay? You've got a couple options for this. As we find our boat, you can have the fingertips pointing towards yourselves. Bend through the elbows, really flap those wings in. Lift the legs. Option 1. Option 2 is you do it without the hands. You can maybe hug it, hold it, or full extension, whatever you want to do, okay? I'm sticking with the soft one. Okay, because wherever you are, try to stay lifted from the chest. We inhale, and on the exhale, flex our feet. Pump the core. Inhale there. Exhale, try to flex a little harder. One more deep breath. And then we kick the legs forwards, little bit of rounding from the lower spine. We take it down, inhale, exhale, take it back up. Inhale, lower, exhale, back up. 3 more times, you got this. Pressing through your heels like your life depends on it. Okay, one last time for good luck. We come up, release the feet down and give it a good hug. Maybe a little squeeze right there. Try and let some tension just melt off your body. And as effortlessly as you can, make the way down onto your backs and hug in the left leg. The right one can stay bent or you can extend it. Just see how that goes. Give it a couple circles for your hips there, changing directions. Then grabbing the knee with the opposite hand and pulling it sideways. Little spinal twist, arms wherever comfortable. And just try to relax through the knees. This is a full melting down moment in terms of softening through your body. Nice little time for a checkup. Are you warm? Are you cold? Are the breaths deep? Are they shallow? Has anything else come up? Three more deep breaths. Turning through center and change the legs. Okay, hugging in the right one now. You can either extend the left leg or keep it bent and give it a couple good circles. Just a little self-massaging. And then holding onto your right knee with the left hand and drawing it over to the left side. Trying to get the legs to a comfortable space, wherever that is. And have both shoulder blades down. Arms just trying to rest in the most comfortable space. Treating ourselves to 3 more breaths, extra deeply. And slowly releasing, hugging everything in. Now both legs, and giving it a couple rocks back and forwards until we sit all the way up again. I've got one last little thing for you, which is a heart opener. You can take this in any way you want. If you have a bolster, perfect timing for a little supported fish pose. Just resting the arms by your side. Legs can come into any position you're comfortable with. Or if you prefer to keep it active, whether you have a bolster or not. Again, same thing for the legs. Have the fingers pointing towards yourselves. Okay, bring in the elbows in a straight line with your wrists. Then we push the heart space upwards and lean it back from here. See if you can get a comfortable space for your neck. All those contact points to the ground. Probably, they're kind of the same ones as in our dolphin. We push it down to lift some more. Whatever way you chose, you can stay here for as long as you need. pause this recording and then come join me in a comfortable seat. I will just prop myself up. So whenever you arrive there, keeping your eyes closed for another short little moment, the hands resting down on your knees. Trying to be as still as you can. No need for pumping the bellies anymore. No need for full-on engagement. Notice if you're sitting upright or if you're tilting towards one side a little bit more. Trying to really find your base. Aiming for the sweet center, where our spine doesn't really have to work to be in this upright position. It's time to bring our hands together in a prayer, the thumbs touching the heart. Releasing the shoulders back and down, closing with a big releasing breath. Inhale through the nose. And release. Bow your forehead down towards your fingers. And thank yourselves for flowing with me today, for trusting in your strength and your softness, for just diving into this dance between effort and ease on your journey to a more centered self. When you're ready, open up the eyes, lift it up, and we will see each other again next week for episode 3. Or if you're doing this in just a random order, I hope to see you again soon on my channel. Thank you so much and have a great one.